Hey BFFs, how are you guys doing on this awesome Monday? I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's time for our June budget already. So let's get into this video. Okay guys, already it is time for our June budget. June, mine and hubby's anniversary is this month, Father's Day, Juneteenth, and hubby's, ooh, I hear the babies, and hubby is going back to work. So let's do our budget. So I've already laid out our stickers for June. Isn't it pretty? Got our stickers down, our paydays, all of our bills. So let's get into our monthly budget, because y'all know I budget two different ways. If you're new here, my husband is retired military, so he gets his military retirement. I'm a disabled registered nurse, so I get my Social Security. We budget all of that the first of the month, and then my husband also works locally for our state. He will be going back to work, I think June 17th, which is our anniversary, and then we Paycheck budget every week with his check. He's been out of work for 8 weeks, maybe a little over 8 weeks. So he's going stir crazy. He's ready to get back to work. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. And y'all, I write on a slant, but I will turn it back straight for you guys. So this is our June 2024 budget, and this is for hubby and GiGi, and the total is $5,200. Like I said, that's hubby's military retirement and my Social Security disability. So first things first, gotta have a roof over our head. So our mortgage is $390.57. And y'all, I don't do the budget versus actual, because I know how much our bills are. So I just stick it in the first column. Now, this check is from May. With Social Security, you get the previous month's pay on the next month. So this is May's money that I'm paying June's bill, even though it is June. So, you know, I know how much our bills are. Our power bill, y'all, I can tell hubby was at home because our power bill went up. It is $176.09. And hubby has a horrible habit of using the kitchen light, all lights, in the middle of the daytime. Our house is not dark, except for, you know, our bedroom, but that's because we have the, you know, room blackout Roman shades. But he flicks the light on every time he walks into a room. So I told him, I was like, oh babes, we've got to, like, this is hot. This is what our winter time bill is, not usually our summertime bill. So $41.07 for our water. Our internet is more. It is $96.98. Y'all know my internet always runs like $88, $89. They done added me a home phone on here for $19.99. Y'all, this ain't like 1970. I don't have a home phone. We have 2 cell phones. So I was like, my bill is like higher than it usually is. Well, as I got to looking, it's because they got us a home phone on there. Y'all, I ain't got no home phone. Well, I think we'll get a credit next month. Cause I'm like, no, y'all, what are y'all doing? Take that off there. So we'll see if, you know, we get that credit back for next month. We have tutoring. That's for our grandbabies. Hubby Hobby. And that is $210. And then we have our car insurance. That's State Farm. And that is $190. And then we have our cell phones. Those are through Verizon. Now, our phones are paid for. This is just the service. But this is like iPad, cell phone, all that good stuff. Then of course, good old Netflix that decides it wants to come out whenever it wants to come out. That's $17. And then our life insurance, so I don't forget, is $15. And then Founders MasterCard, $200. Care Credit MasterCard is $450. And then our IRS credit card, now that kills me, $600. And then hubby's gift, and he already knows what he's getting, and that is $400. Because of his back surgery, I got hubby a push weed eater, a push stringer, because doctor says that he don't want him twisting and turning, and that's what you do with the weed eater. And we've got almost 2 acres of land, so I thought, okay, well, he's been wanting one of those for a while, and it's our anniversary month, so I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We budget it in, and I want some wallets from the Aesthetic Dollar, so that's what I'm gonna get for our anniversary. So let's add all these up. Water, internet, tutoring, hobby, car insurance, cell phone, Netflix, life insurance, Founders, Care Credit, IRS, and hubby gift. $31.96.71 is right. So $31.96.71, and then we're going to take that from the $5,200, and that's going to leave us $2,003.29. Now y'all, I don't carry over the 29¢. My paper blew in the floor, y'all. My cheat sheet. Let me grab it. Sorry about that. I turned the ceiling fan on because it was a little warm in my office, but now the ceiling fan's blowing the paper everywhere. But I leave this in the account. I don't move the change. So we'll bring down the $2,003. And with our variable expenses, we're gonna do groceries, $700. Gas, we're going to go back to $300 because hubby will be going back to work, so we're going to bump that back up to $300. Takeout, $150. Household, y'all, we don't have to stuff household. It has met its goal. And y'all know I use household for like appliances or anything like that. That breaks, something needs repaired or replaced. Household has $2,000 in the envelope, so it has met its goal, so I don't have to stuff that, which is awesome. And then miscellaneous gets 100. Hubby gets his 150, and giving gets $20 out of each paycheck. And giving hasn't been getting a lot because over the last couple of months because hubby's been out of work. So total we have $700 for groceries, $300 gas, $150 for takeout, miscellaneous, hubby, and giving. $1,420, so $1,420. And I had someone comment, one of our BFFs commented that I do really good at staying with my budget because I know I'm an impulse spender. So I try to avoid, you know, because I don't go anywhere unless hubby takes me. And that's usually just to doctor's appointments. But I budget, like we have a meeting, like hubby and I sat down yesterday and was like, okay, here is the monthly budget. Do you need anything? You know, like lawnmower maintenance, anything like that needs to be budgeted for. I already knew that I was going to budget for his gift, and he was like, no, I'm good for this month. Now we'll have that meeting again, and he may need something, so we'll just write that in the budget, and that extra amount we'll take away from usually our sinking funds. We just won't stuff as much, but we'll still put something in them. So that is how we kind of manage to stay on budget. We already know what our bills are, you know, right when I do the budget at, you know, the end of the month. I already know how much our bills are going to be. So I already know that, and then we just say, okay, do you need something? Do you need something? You know, do we have anything, events planned? Like I said, there's Father's Day, our anniversary, you know, things like that. We can go ahead and say, okay, hubby's getting his stringer, his push weed eater thing. And then I already have money in the personal envelope, so I can just take that out and put that back in the buffer in the bank whenever I order my wallet from the aesthetic dollar. So we've already kind of planned that out before we, you know, as we're sitting down. This is the jot budget. I was telling you on my paper. This is what I write down. I write notes. There's notes on it, you know, just in case we, you know, I jot everything, you know, kind of down, what our thoughts are. And then I look back over our budget, like for July. If I've made notes for July, I look back over the June budget, the back of the copy, the scratch paper, and see if there's anything that, you know, hubby might have said, because sometimes he may forget, sometimes I may forget, and then I can look on there and say, okay, well, we need to do this for July or August or whatever. So that's how we pretty much stay within our budget. All right, that's going to leave us $583. I hate writing on the end of paper like that. That bothers me so bad. I don't know why, it just does. I've noticed every time I go to write on the bottom, I'm like, oh, I can't stand that. So we're going to bring the 583 for our sinking funds. And our sinking funds right now are medical, car maintenance, pet care, family, personal, and y'all, we are gonna add emergency. So our medical is already at goal, so we don't have to stuff that. Car maintenance is also at goal. We don't have to stuff that. Pet care is also at goal. Yes, yes, yes. So we don't have to stuff that. Family is going to get $100. Personal needed $83 to reach goal. So we're going to get that to goal with the $83. And emergency is going to get $200. So that is going to be 383. So 383, 583 minus 383 leaves us $200. We're not doing any extra debt until hubby gets back to work. So the $200 will bring down to our extra savings, and that will be our savings challenges money. So we'll put the whole 200 in. 200 total. So 200 minus 200 is 0, and that is how you get a zero-based budget. So I have told every dollar where to go and what to do. $5,200 is our total fixed income amount for June. $5,200. All of our fixed expenses: mortgage, power, water, internet, tutoring, hobby, State Farm, cell phone, Netflix, life insurance, and then our credit cards and hubby's gift totaled $31.96.71. And then we have our variable expenses, which is our groceries, gas, takeout, household miscellaneous, hubby, and giving, which totaled $14.20. Then we have our sinking funds that we will be, I'm going to do another video about the adjustments on our sinking funds. We're going to add some new sinking funds because we have the majority of our sinking funds after this cash stuffing to goal. So y'all know I don't like having a bunch of sinking funds, but since these are at goal, I'm gonna add some more. So we added the emergency because I think we need to get our savings up. $1,000, like Sassy Beauty Budget said, $1,000 is not enough anymore. I want at least $5,000 in that envelope. So we're going to start building that up, and then we're going to add some more. So our sinking fund total for June is $383, and then we're going to take the extra $200 that are left and put those into our savings challenges, and that is a zero-based budget. So every dollar has a job, and it knows where to go. I know where it's going, so that's a good thing. So if you guys are logging off here, y'all leave me a heart emoji down in the comments below. The rest of us are gonna answer our prompt 2 card. Oh, we got an orange one. Let's see. If I could have any physical ability, what would it be? Physical. Can I time travel? That's a physical ability, right? I could physically be in different yeah, I think I would do time travel. I think that's a physical ability. Do y'all think that's a physical ability? If I'm wrong about that, y'all let me know. If you could have any physical ability, what would it be? Y'all leave me your answers in the comments below, because you guys come up with some really good, really good answers. I love reading your answers. But I thank you guys so much for being here. If you would hit that thumbs up video, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 800 subscribers. I thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you being here. Remember, keep me in your prayers. I have some doctor's appointments coming up. You know, I don't want to bring you guys down, but that is my life. When you live with chronic illnesses, that's just a part of it. And you know, not everybody's life is beautiful like they portray on Instagram. So you know, that's what I have to deal with. I love budgeting, and I love doing these videos, and just part of that is, in my life, a majority of it is having 2 incurable diseases now. So yay, overachiever. No, just kidding, guys. If you don't laugh about it, you'll cry. And I have been dealing with this for so long, since about 2004. So 20 years. So it's been a long time. Now, of course, there's new things, but the whole chronic incurable disease, like I said, I've been dealing with that for a while. But I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much. I love you. Until next time, friends.